Well, well, well. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the darkness once again. Starring your old pal, Mr. Darkness here. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a rather happy little Friday. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves out there. You know, I've heard a lot of things out there. I've seen a lot of things out there. But you know what really gets my goose, so to speak? I have no clue as to what. You must be a broken toy, a fellow miscreant. You know, you've been thrown out of everywhere, you've been kicked out of everywhere, you've been blocked out of everywhere. I understand. It's okay. Guess what? I'm not going to block you out of here. All right? But I am going to time you out. Because I don't appreciate that comment. Anyway, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? You know, normally I wouldn't care. Normally, stuff just doesn't faze me. It doesn't really. People come, people go, prices go up, prices go down. All kinds of stuff happens. But here's what I don't understand. Why do a lot of you pick on people that are weaker than you are? Why do you do that for? I mean, even to a guy like me, that's just cold. But you guys still do it. I don't understand why. I don't even understand the reasoning behind it. But yet it still goes on. Why is it good for business? Kicking around somebody that doesn't have the nerve to fight back? Is that what it is? The more you pick on somebody that's weaker than you are, the more you wear them down, the more you're showing how pathetic of a human being you really are. So, by all means, keep going. Keep doing what you're doing because you're showing everybody in the community your true colors, who you really are. You're showing everybody that you're nothing more than just a bully, just somebody that, you know, once you sense weakness, you go for them and you just keep going and going and going and going until there's nothing left. You're talking about me getting exercise when I could be more fit than you will ever even dream of. I could be lifting over maybe 50, 60 pounds or more. You don't know what I look like. You don't know who I am. You know nothing about me. But yet you want to come in here and do that. Oh, now you're going to get all political, right? You're going to get all political now. Are you a bureaucratic butthole like the rest of them? Is that what it is? Do you lick all of the politicians' asses every single day? You must. Because you're sitting there talking about it. And you do these weird abbreviations. That's funny. Interesting. You're calling me a weirdo, but yet you're the one that's typing in the chat. You're the freak show on my show. That means you're the puppet on my string. So come on, dance for me. Dance. Start talking. Start typing. Do exactly what I want you to do. Asking widow, okay. You're another one, probably. Probably with your little friend, aren't you? Interesting. I think you guys were sent in here just to troll me. And, you don't contribute anything. So why do I have you in the chat? You're getting boring. Oops. Did my finger slip? Did I just undo all your little plans? All your little comebacks? All your little scams? All your little schemes? All your little web of bullshit? All I did, you were a puppet on my show. All I did was just cut the strings and watch you flop like a bunch of jello. Because technically, Without somebody's hand up your backside, you couldn't utter one word, even if you wanted to. There. How's about that for a sore spot? Now it's going to take you probably about 15, 20 minutes or more to think up of some more accounts just to come in here and say the same repetitive shit that you just said. Interesting. I appreciate the trolling. I appreciate the rolling. But I just get a little bored of the same fake people coming in here and just doing the same routine over and over and over. It just makes me yawn, bored. I mean, you could have at least come back with some interesting comments. Not all that. I mean, seriously, get me thinking, make me use my brain cells for a little bit instead of losing them. I mean, I understand, Friday night, got nothing else to do you? Nah. You're probably bored too, and, you probably decided to come in here and just mess with me for a little bit. I appreciate the troll game, though. Thank you. But at the same time, I guess I finally broke you guys without even trying. That was the fun part. I didn't even have to do a thing. All I'm doing is just talking. And you came in here thinking that you were going to get a fight. Well, how did that work out for you? Hmm? How did that work out? Apparently it didn't, did it? Ah? Ah? Yeah, it worked out fine, didn't it? And you're telling me to get a gym membership. Well, how do you know I don't already have one? Huh? How do you know that I am not buff as hell right now? You've never seen me. You don't even know who I am. Why does this icon make me look fat? Oh, well, maybe yours does as well. Maybe you are the fattest man in the world, sitting on a bed, typing useless comments to streamers, right? Huh? Right? Maybe you are more out of shape than I am. Maybe you are more mentally and physically deficient than I am. Right? Maybe you have a few quote unquote skeleton rolling in your closet. Maybe you have those weird thoughts, don't you? So, you want to mask it on someone else, don't you? right? I'll bet you I'm getting you so pissed off that you can't see straight. And that means I'm the one that's winning. I'm the one that's getting your goat. I'm the one that's dominating you time and time and time again. Because after all, you typed in here with 3 different accounts within the past 16 minutes. I guess that constitutes ownage, doesn't it? Because I got you to type, didn't I? I threw the right bait out there, and you ate it up like a fish getting reeled in by the fisherman himself. 3 different accounts. 3 different times that I got you. 3 different times that I won and physically and mentally owned you. That means I live in your head rent free, and there's nothing you could do about it. Isn't it sad that a guy like me that you don't even know, that you don't even see, owns you? Four different times. That's sad. You literally had to make up 4 different accounts just to come in here and troll me. You know, you could have came in here nice and just had a nice talk. I mean, I could have accepted that. But no, you had to act like that. You know, you get what you get in this world, don't you? You think I'm weak-minded. You think I can't handle everything. Well, I can. I've probably handled more than you'll ever know. Way more. In fact, I'm probably a shadowy reflection of what you never will be. I stare at you every day in the mirror, don't I? And you stare right back, don't you? Wishing and hoping that you would be everything that I am, that you're not, and then some. Right? That's why you come in here and troll me. That's why you come in here and screw with me. Because I have something that you will never possess. And you know what that is? Freedom. Let that sink in for a little bit. I possess freedom. And that is something that you yourself will never, ever have. Because every time you come in here with a troll account, I own you even more. And I know for a fact that I'm winding you up as of this moment. I know you can't resist watching. I know you can't resist listening to every word that I say and everything that I do. You can't stand the fact that I won you, that I beat you, and that I sent you out the door crying. Oh, 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 oh. Darkness beat me. Darkness got the best of me. He embarrassed me. He owned me time and time again. Oh. Isn't that sad? Isn't that pathetic? That one little guy like me can own you so many times in a matter of basically 22 minutes now, and I'm still owning you time and time again. See, you thought that when you came into this chat room, you thought I was weak. You thought I was going to crumble like a stack of cards. But I didn't, did I? Mm-mm. I'm still here, and I'm still chatting. And the stream is still rolling. You think that you can override my thinking, can override my feelings, can override what I am. But you know you cannot. For as I am in control, you are a pathetic wreck, destined to crash and burn. Because you are in a prison with no bars, no windows, nothing but your own thoughts and your own words that keep you in prison. What's the matter? Am I owning you even further? Am I getting the best of you even better? Good. Because guess what? Next time you think about picking on somebody that's weaker than you, just know I'll be right around the corner. And I won't hold back. And that's it.